Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Dave. So we're going to start a new adventure and it's going to be suit only start, which may be the best way to start a new game, especially with the FIELDWORK update. Because the update adds new unknown signals and new cargo ships, which makes a bit of a mid-tier PvE within the game, and Factorum being endgame. So let's just see how it kind of works out. And of course, let's get started. Alright, so this will be a vanilla start using the suit only, and didn't really change much in the advanced options except for increasing the inventory size so I can build things a little bit quicker and carry more things that way. That's something we could deal with in the future. And we also enable our general stuff like enable in-game scripts and spectator mode, and also took off progression because with progression and suit only makes for a really difficult time, which won't be fun. So it looks like we got a beacon over there, which looked like it was a pirate station, which is probably not ideal. There seems to be other things popping up as well, like in that general direction. It's like 22 away. That's really far. And what I'm looking for right now is just to see if there's any form of ice. Because if we can find an O2H2 generator, then that just helps tremendously when it comes to ice and hydrogen and oxygen and things like that. But of course, we still need to make bottles. Should be able to make bottles relatively quickly if we can get a survival kit or something like that. All right, so I'm gonna try to head on this direction. All right, that's a pirate station. Hold on. We don't want that. There were other ones that were just blinking everywhere. Do we wait for the signal? All right, there's another one there. I think that's at Mayday. But that's kind of like the same direction as the hidden space pirate place. Oh, there's Mayday 17 away. All right, that sounds a little bit more enticing, to be honest. But we're looking pretty good in this direction. I think it's that small grid ship. I hope it is, if anything, so that it doesn't shoot us. But we also got to be careful here. So it is a small ship. Looks like, sounds like it just started up. Nope, there's a Gatling right there. That's not a small ship. Might be able to get to the thruster right there and be careful of any other Gatlins and everything. We could just jump right in if anything. All right, we got behind it. Ooh, there's an interior turret right there. That was a little dicey. We're inside technically. We could grind our way in if anything. The door opening closing sounds a little scary. Hopefully there's no turrets inside. There seems to be a gravity gen here, so that's interesting. This door is not on. And I should be able to turn it on from here. Yep, perfect. We keep that closed. We'll grab that programmable block for parts. Ooh, there's a drone coming. That's not good. So if we cover ourselves up, we might be okay. It shouldn't be able to detect us. Ooh. I was hoping that wasn't the case, that something's gonna come at us so quickly. We need more steel plates. Okay. Are we pressurized? Not quite, but we can do a seat really quick. Okay. We get charged up here. There's a chance that we are pressurized, but we can't get any oxygen out of it because we're not connected to anything. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. I was hoping we were connected. Don't think there's any type of leaks here. Unless it's this round bit here. We got to find a way to connect the oxygen back on. Alright, move the chair out of the way. And it doesn't seem like there's any oxygen that we can get out of this, which is not good. Kind of grab this for parts. Looks like we could walk around a little bit. Lots of air vents, but... Oh, found the downed engineer. Seems to be a lot of lockers, lots of air vents that I passed by. But nothing's got anything in it from what I can tell. So... That's not nice. We could assemble a bottle, if anything. By taking out the seat. And... see if there's an assembler here. I think there is. Might be on the bottom floor somewhere. Kind of recall the ship a little bit, that's why. Could be an assembler here somewhere. Oop, here we go. This is the main area. Yeah, remember the ship. Yes, refinery. Ooh, that scared me. Refinery assembler. So we might be able to make a bottle if anything, but we still need to find oxygen or maybe some ice if we can find an O2H2 generator. It looks like we're missing metal grids. That's not good. Okay, more lockers, more air vents. Power container. Nothing. Great. What else is there? Armory. Nothing. Ah. This is an O2H2 generator. It's just on the floor. That's interesting. Nothing. Shoot. Is there oxygen tank? I don't think there's an oxygen tank in here, is there? No, there's just oxygen generators. There's one here. There's one across. And no ice. Shoot. So it looks like there is 3, but this one's incomplete. So where is that one? Is that one going to have any ice in it? Ooh. Here's a large car container. Ooh. That what could have been the end of me right there. Large car container has missiles. Not what we're looking for. But I can use the metal grids. Okay, where's that O2H2 generator? There's a chance that could be our saving grace. Who knows? I do not see it. There's a conveyor to that. And there's something down here. Conveyors. They're all conveyor junctions. I don't know where they lead to though. Looks like there's a neutral hauler. Maybe we'll go after that. If that's the case. But I think what we can do is... because there's no ice around here. Let's see if we can make a bottle for ourselves first.
Inventory full.
Alright, so bottle is gonna be iron, silicon, and nickel. So we just dismantle some motors, it looks like. It's disabled. I've got to turn it on. Ooh, Wait. We need silicon. Silicon. That'll probably be glass. Here we go. Perfect. Got ourselves a bottle. Not going to help us by a lot, because there's no ice to fill this bottle. But what we can do is 30% of oxygen left. We could potentially rush for that hauler if we can. Uh-oh. We lost the hauler. Alright, we're going to have to go for the unknown signal. Hope for the best on that then. Oh, what is being shot at? There's the hauler. 12 away. We gotta avoid the drone there. So I'm gonna go this way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, it might follow us. Ow, ow. We took a shot. We took a shot. We just gotta get out. Away and distance ourselves. Alright, there's another Mayday there, but not gonna help us because we got some drones on our butts. Alright, so this probably is one of the newer encounters. I cross my fingers, we're not gonna get shot up right away. Seems neutral, MTMK, so it's a faction-based thing. We should have took the assembler with us, which is fine. 24% left of oxygen. We just need to fill this bottle and we're good. We definitely need some ice. I wish I found some ice during the asteroid in the very beginning, but that didn't happen. Alright, we're closing in on whatever this is. Okay, 600. Not getting shot at. That's a good sign. The ion thrusters. So this is the hauler. I think I see either an antenna or a turret on the bottom. I don't want to avoid that as much as we can. Okay. Doesn't look... Ooh. Oxygen tank. Yes. How do we get in this thing? We need to get in it ASAP. Can we just take this down? And this down temporarily for now. Please, 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 please have oxygen in there. I can throw a bottle in the tank. And the tank needs to be on auto refill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Maybe I have to claim it first. Why won't it refill my bottle? That is definitely not a good sign. Alright, maybe we just get inside. Hope there's air vent. Definitely not the way to go. Turret right there. Did not see that turret earlier. I got 9% left. This is getting really bad. I'll disable you for now. And we're just gonna have to open this up for now. We get in. No. Take this out for now, it's fine. Okay. Can we just put up a panel right here? Oh, is the oxygen tank off? I didn't check that, did I? Please tell me that was the problem. Oxygen tank. It was off. So we should be able to... Yes! No. Why can't we get the bottle back? Oh, inventory full. Ah, there we go. We got it. We got oxygen. We should be good now. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was a bit rough. We did throw away some materials that we probably should have kept or could have kept. Now we just gotta take over this thing so that it doesn't fly away. We need to get to the batteries and everything else. Oh, all the glass I lost from it flying away. It's fine. We have a bottle. All right, so we need to find the basics. Let's get rid of this.
Inventory full.
Oh, our inventory's full. It's not good. We're gonna lose stuff. There's a bunch of stuff in there. We don't need the broadcast controller, but we could just hack it for now. Looks like we need to hack everything in order to get the thrusters. We should have GPS markered that Mayday. But then we could have went back to it and got the assembler and all the parts. That would have been smart. But we weren't thinking too well because we needed to speed up everything. Because it was getting way too dicey with the O2 being so low. I'm gonna grab this. I gotta find where the remote control block is. Or AI block. Okay, here's the AI block here. Ooh, does not like me grinding it, of course. I mean, what would like me grinding them, to be honest? Got the AI block. Here's a round beacon. I just need this thing to stop flying. Ooh, we're running out of energy. Ooh, oh, we have a bed. We should be fine. That scared me for a second. I remember I got rid of the helm or the cockpit, so without that, we wouldn't be able to get situated at all. Speaking of which, we could put probably the helm down if we can. I don't know if I got rid of too much stuff or not, but if we could put a helm down here, that'd be great. We don't have the parts to put down a helm. You have to have some kind of interior plates, right? Nope, we lost it. Ooh, there's a refill station. Nice. Didn't even see that. Okay, so we got to get some interior plates. Nice. Level 2 welder. Get that going. Interior plates are in here. And inset wall. Did we already take away this? I think that's ours, right? Or not? Based on the grinding, it doesn't look like it is, so we'll take care of it. Okay, looks like we're slowing down. No remote control blocks, AI blocks. Alright, we got ourselves a ship. We got some oxygen. Nope, it's still moving a little bit. That's perfectly fine. We'll just throw in this helm here for now. Display motors are what we're missing. Ooh, display motors. Displays and motors. Ooh, we don't have any of that because we lost them away somewhere. Some motors. Computers and displays were missing. Not good. Well, that should work. Still missing computers though. Where can we find that? Did we even check the... I don't think we even checked the... Here's some computers here. But I don't think we... Did we check the large cargo container yet? We might have. Actually, let me grab the 2 computers real quick. We'll fix you up later. What else has computers? The round beacons and such we can grab. Right, we have a helm all set up to go. And grab this antenna, which we may already grabbed earlier. Now, batteries is what we need to find in here. Batteries and what else can we find in here? Probably the remote controller. So, is it hiding in here? No, that is the AI block. Well, move block. Did we take care of it?
Inventory full.
Can't tell if we took care of that or not, but based on us slowing down, seems like that should be it. Nope. Nope. There's the battery. Thanks for showing me the battery. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit hard to get, especially if it's going to move around like that. All right, there's a way to do this pretty decently. All right, let me empty out myself first. Do this here. Okay. Doesn't really matter how far we're flying now because I'm gonna have to utilize this thing later anyways. Okay. We'll grind this down to get rid of all the steel plates, all the construction components until you hit 4. And what you need is to reserve 5 construction components to make it 9. So you want to reserve 5 for yourself, throw the rest in there. We'll get to the battery safely. Right? Okay. We'll grind quickly once. Oop. That's not what we want to do. We fix it to 9 construction components. Grind it once. Twice. And one more time. All the computers are gone. This is now ours. Battery is ours there. Looks like there's going to be another battery here. Yep. So we got rinse and repeat here. There's no remote control block, so I need to find the defensive combat AI, which might very well be this one here. Yes, that's the defensive one. Ooh, you did not like that. Okay, that tells me I found something. All right. Is that it? Are you done moving? I hope so. Doesn't look like it. Nope, there's still remote control in here. Gotta be. Bathroom, event. Doors, tug. Doesn't say anything about a remote control. Unless any of these thrusters are on override. Or maybe I just gotta... No. AI blocks. Well, we could probably turn these off. Maybe that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. Of course. All right. We successfully took it over. I think this is a good sign. We could get this thing back up and rolling if anything. We do need some parts for an assembler, which we don't have. All the parts that were here floating kind of disappeared too, which is not good. Yeah, we don't have much in terms of glass also, so that's not good as well. No motors, no computers. We don't need a parachute hatch. Grab that. Put that here. Still missing motors and computers, but that's fine. You can throw in an event controller right underneath it. That's definitely not needed, but it's gonna take this apart. So, we'll do that later. There's something not right here. I need steel plates. I thought I took a whole bunch of steel plates. Still missing some computers. So computers we can get. We could get it from the AI drones. We get it from the antenna. We don't need antennas also.
Inventory full.
There we go. We got a Gatlin up and running. I'm not sure if there's much ammo. There's some ammo left in there. That's good. I lost all the girders and everything for the windows, so that's no fun. Right? So I have no windows to be able to put up on here. I could potentially put a regular cockpit though, right? So one of these cockpit, it's probably gonna be this one. I don't think we have any other versions. 100 computers, yeah. Same thing with the helm, right? Nope. Nope. That's a big difference. We don't have 100 computers, so that's not gonna work out. So, what should we do? I mean, there's some computers here. We're gonna have to get some computers somewhere. We can get it from the AI drones, the AI blocks, because we don't really need them. So maybe that's what we do. Yeah, let's get the computers off that. So just 20 on this one. And probably 20 on that one. That makes 40. Still not enough. There is also beacons, which I already took. What's in the large car container? Ah, there's some stuff in here. Great. Still no windows though, but steel plates, that's worth it. We have 41 computers. 10 from here.
Inventory full.
And 20 from here. So we're still short. Yeah, there's nothing else we can get rid of that has computers right now. Oh, right here. There's another 20. So, do we have enough now then? And there's a broadcast control, which I think I took already. Yeah, I took that already. Alright, so the oxygen tank, we're 50% almost on the oxygen tank. It's a little scary seeing only one light on it, but it's actually more than one. Alright, so a seat in all is 100 computers. We ain't got 100 computers. We got 20 here on us. We have a total of 57. No, we have. So we can put this cockpit here. And connect it directly to the O2H2 system with a conveyor. So we can do that. We can do a reinforced conveyor system, I believe. Yes, we can. Perfect. So then here, we can add the decorations, if anything. And this is more or less to just kind of cover it up a little bit. Our main cockpit. All right, everything else should be good to go. So glad we actually found this ship, this hauler. To help us get the oxygen that we needed. And of course the power that we needed as well. I think we should be fine. Gonna have to close up some of the mess that we created here. Right, so we're gonna utilize some new stuff from FIELDWORK, the cargo terminal half. Hopefully I have enough mats to create this. Get rid of this rail. So we'll put this here. Honestly, we could have just put it against the vent. Yeah, we could have just put it against the vent. It's fine. We might not have parts for this though. Displays, computers, and motors. I think we ran out of motors, so that's not good at all. Yeah, we're out of motors. We're out of what? We're just missing 3 motors, and we would have a nice little cargo bay area. Or cargo terminal. I don't think we have anything to get rid of to get those motors, unfortunately. So we might have to forego that for now. We'll leave it as it is. All right, cool. We got a ship. There's a survey drone over there, which may or may not be a good thing. But what if we went for the unknown signal first? Oh, we are targeting something. Turret. Off. I need you to focus on weapon. Okay. Not good. Should have knew that was gonna happen. Where'd that floating bit go? Right there. Jeez. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Did not know it was shooting neutral, but it was. So great. Didn't even get. It killed the cargo containers. That's very helpful. There's a matey over there that we may need to go after. Again, probably should GPS myself in that spot before. Because if I can make it back inside that ship, I might be able to grab whatever I can grab out of it and put it back and put it on this ship. We certainly can't destroy everything that's there because it has like drones and everything like that, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I wonder if we have any parts for a camera. Camera would be nice. Let's see. Yeah, we could make a camera and we could throw it right on here. Now we could definitely eyeball what's in front of us in terms of that. The Mayday. Alright, that might be a good Mayday or Signo, because I don't think that has weapons. We get a little bit closer, but shouldn't be much weapons on that at all, I hope. There might be one right there, but it'll be alright. Alright, we're 1K away. Let's slow down now. Hopefully no drones spawn. It looks like we're in the clear. Nope, we're not in the clear. That's a Gatlin right there. So we gotta flank around either the front or the rear. Alright, so let's see if we can take care of this. We'll just GPS the ship here. Just in case. So we either get into debris here to avoid it and charge it, or we go over there. Either one would probably work okay. I'm thinking we go here, we can kind of dodge it as much as possible. But I don't know what's on the other side because I didn't even check that. But I'm not hearing gunfire. We might be okay. Yep, we seem to be fine so far. Alright, we made it. So the Gatlin's right over here. We can take that out. Nope, nope, it's right over here. One off. Okay, we can secure the Gatlin. We can turn it ours if we wanted to and make sure it targets weapons. Just to be on the safe side. Any drones or anything come after us, we should be fine. I don't know if there are any other. Well, there's no point of doing that because this has no batteries now. But we could always take the ammo if there was ammo. There's no ammo in there. Let's see if we can find anything that's gonna tell us if there's more weapons in here. Air vent. That might help. Where is the what button? Button here. Name the ship. All right. Ion thrusters. It's looking okay. Any turrets? Doesn't seem like it. I hope that's the case. That means we could bring the ship closer if we wanted to. All right, more or less, this is gonna be parts for us. That's good. Doesn't seem to be any loot in there though. Any loot in this one specifically? I don't even see like a cargo container of any sort. So this is more or less just something we're gonna have to scrap for parts. Now we don't have to scrap everything because that will likely make this ship really heavy in terms of mass. And we'll use a lot more power to fly, which should be fine too because we could just dampen it off and glide. It's just this part is the pain. Constantly grinding down each and every steel block. All right, we can grab what's important in terms of things that we don't have. Actually, we could actually slap on like an assembler of some kind on here if we have all these parts. All right, we could slap one up back here. Right? Oh no, we can't. That's the thruster going upwards. I can't get to the cargo container back here. So that's a flawed area. I was hoping to connect it there. I don't want to connect it down here. Although we could connect it in here. Event controller here that we didn't get rid of yet. Okay, that may or may not have screwed up this turret, which is fine. We'll get rid of it. Ah, so this would be a good spot for it then. Accidental removal, but makes a good little spot here. Yeah, we can do that. Not smart to put it outside, but what choice do we really have here? So we have the assembler, which we can connect it like that. So we'll do that here. And the turret can be right here. Okay, so this should now be all connected through here. So the turret should have ammo. Okay, that didn't work out. Well, if the assembler is completed, it would have ammo. We may or may not have enough for it, but there's a nice little ship right here that we can take over. Looks like we're missing a bunch of computers. We have a total of 160 of it. Where can we find computers? Timer blocks, right? Yeah. Or the seats, the flight seats there. That will work too. Each flight seat with 100 computers. Definitely worth it. Yeah. What are you shooting? Oh my goodness. Stop it. What is it that's there? Oh, rocket. That's what you're shooting. I got you. I got you. No need to shoot that. All right. So we have the assembler. That means we could scrap some stuff if we really, really need to. Don't necessarily need a refinery just yet. I know we're getting scrap, but should be fine. Here's a fully working ion thruster, so we get some thruster components. And basically, we got to decide: do we want to scrap the whole entire thing, or just grab what's important? I feel like we just grab what's important would be more than ideal. I don't think we need that much. But also, there's a battery here, which we could also merge to, because we're gonna need batteries for sure. All right, I think I'm just gonna work on grinding this thing down as much as I can. And if it comes to the steel plates, I might forgo those. So all the light armor blocks, I might not even bother with, because it's gonna take way too long to get that situated. We definitely need a survival kit too. We need to heal up somehow. Not a good sign being at 28% for how long now? Yeah, so definitely a good thing to do. Take the glass, take the computers, motors especially. Motors are always hard to find when you do a scrapping job, usually. Ooh, realize we're gonna need hydrogen soon. And we have no ice. Maybe we fly our ship there. We don't even have a bottle for hydrogen either. I think we're gonna have to reserve our hydrogen a little bit for now. I mean, we could blow past with the power here because we're gonna float a little bit. We got 28 minutes of power. Not terrible. Also not great at the same time. We could make more batteries, so it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, we're probably gonna get back here anyways. What are you gonna give me this time around? Nothing. Great. Okay. Fun. Magnesium. Not needing that. So the downship is here. We could go search for some ice on asteroids because we could always throw in a O2H2 generator somewhere. Well, there's down here, up there. It doesn't even matter. We can find a spot for it. We can even temporarily throw it outside. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think more or less our next mission is to find ice. We did our mission to find the oxygen. Now it's time for the ice. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, even just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.